our world is changing. Our world is changing environmentally, and it's going to need a new cultural aesthetic to go with that environment. We know today how to plan for the next 20 and 30 years. Making small changes now will buy us time for the long process of getting projects built in DC. Then our design can adapt and evolve over time as we gain new knowledge. Currently, we have an aesthetic that is very, very powerful. It's an edge. It has the cherry trees, it has the water, and it's a very pure, huge experience that wraps all the way around the tidal basin, but not really all of it ever looked at as an ecological whole. And how does the whole thing function? We need to have a real ecological point of view for the future. It needs to be intentional. It needs to be thought out. It needs to be planned out. It is essential that we solve the flooding, which exists today and which is only going to increase in the future. One of the things we're looking at is raising contour levels by the end of the century. We are also proposing to implement new floodplain forests. We thought the floodplain forest was a very appropriate way to slow floodwaters while fitting into the national capital aesthetic. We want the environment of the Potomac River to be part of this. Allow a certain amount of flooding to come in to introduce the new ecology, but still preserving major cultural institutions. Right now, there is too much concentration of people in the edge of the basin itself. So we're trying to spread out the offerings to provide more spaces, boardwalks, clearing, meadows for people to have activity in. Being on a marsh boardwalk is a new experience. It's a new aesthetic. You're not with the water right next to you. You're with native cherry trees, with wetland marshes, and fauna and flora that is native to this area. We are talking about the time scale of generations. We need this century to evolve this landscape. It's a slow move, a gradual move, and the aesthetics of it will change with the introduction of the tidal marshes and the introduction of native flowering trees. If we act now, we'll be prepared to build infrastructure that will protect the city. We will give ourselves a chance to learn and adapt our design rather than simply react to disaster. We must get started now.